Hello, everybody. My name is Swarnima Ashwin Kumar, and I graduated from IIT Campus School in 1990. I cannot believe it's been 30 years because some of the memories are still fresh in my mind. We know that when a baby is born, the parents are the child's first teachers. But I think it's equally true that school teachers are also parents to every child. Because, frankly, as children, we spend more waking time at school than at home. Every teacher has his or her unique way of showering us with wisdom and love and support. So when we think about those yesteryears, I'm reminded of some of the amazing parenting and guidance I received from campus school teachers. Each of those words of wisdom and advice have stayed with me and guided me as I continued my journey for further education all the way till getting my PhD in 2004 and beyond. I owe a lot to Saxena teacher and Sahasrabudhe teacher. Through their own love for science, the beautiful diagrams, the equations, the thorough explanations, and their style of helping us learn through teaching others. They instilled in me my love for STEM, which led me to do metallurgical engineering, followed by a master's and a PhD in material science. The meticulous approach, attention to detail, and thinking outside the box are all qualities that were groomed during those early years and have lasted me till date. Math used to be one of my favorite subjects during those days. I once asked Dixit teacher, "Why did I lose these 2 points when all my answers are correct on my exam paper?" She said, "Normally I wouldn't cut points for this, but I want you to remember to convert the improper fraction into a mixed fraction at the end. Always make sure you aim for perfection." I have never stopped checking and double checking any paper, any form that I submit anywhere. Shobha teacher once saw me loitering around the school campus after school had ended. "घरी जा स्वर्णिमा, वेळ व्यर्थ घालवू नकोस." Go home, Swarnima. You should always think about more worthy ways to spend your time. I remember this and consciously try to spend time constructively as much as possible and also pester my son to do the same. Janki teacher used to teach us geography, not one of my favorite subjects at that time. But that changed in 6th grade when she taught us the different climate zones and the habitats with so much enthusiasm. She encouraged us to watch the movie Beautiful People, which was a 1974 documentary about wild animals in their various habitats. Me and my then classmate Deep Lakshmi watched this together and talked about it and related it to everything that we were studying in geography. That was the time I realized that I'm more of a visual learner. I understood the significance of relating a subject to other events around and effectiveness of learning through different modes: reading, audio, video, as well as advantages of collaboration. This skill serves me in my various roles as a parent, a researcher, and a trainer even now. I still remember Kiran teacher's disappointment when she said, "पता तुझे सब है लड़की, पर तू लिखती कैसी है? तेरी नोटबुक में कितने कटिंग्स और मार्क्स, और बार बार वही शब्द दोहरा मत." These words were in the context of some Hindi homework. I decided to start noting down all the amazing vocabulary and pearls of wisdom coming out of Kiran teacher's mouth when she explained the poem Roshni Lutaएं in 7th grade. That was the first time I was able to include flowery language in my answers and always retained the importance of note taking and improved communication through more appropriate choices of words. I also used this later in life when I was living in Tokyo and trying to learn Japanese as a postdoctoral researcher. Padma teacher was our class teacher in 9th or 10th grade. I would like to think that I was her pet student. Under her guidance, I got the opportunity to be the class monitor, in charge of the library cupboard, lead support during the school annual function, and many such things. She really encouraged and trained us to multitask and yet maintain quality in all of the work fronts. And she did this through self example. Now, this skill is the most important one, still useful in daily life, especially as a parent. I can keep going on and on about so many things that I learned and carried forward. How Edwin teacher taught us the importance about being grammatically correct. One time we did an exercise writing down 25 or 30 words which were all synonyms for shining, and how specific words really brought out the meaning correctly when used in a specific context. How Indira Menon teacher taught history, narrating the incidents like a story without referring to a book, and still with so much nuance that we could picturize everything and almost relive the past. How Gaikwad sir single handedly managed the entire school population on the sports day, being clear in his instructions and through smart delegation. How Madhavi teacher patiently listened to all us classmates, many of whom had no sense of music or harmony. I had to totally find my patience when I listened to my first graders' band practice. How Sahu Madam and Rao Sir led the school with so much poise and grace, commanding respect without ever having to demand it. How Bina teachers taught us art and social service and finding joy in helping others. I am living this daily in my current role as a nonprofit professional working for a parent support organization. If we didn't carefully notice, we could just go to school at 9 a.m. and run out at 3 p.m. But if we cared to focus on the nuances and the wealth around us, there were so many precious moments together that we could gather and help guide us in our journey ahead. I'm really lucky that I was able to do that and try my best to instill those values in my son and other students that I get an opportunity to interact with. I'm eternally grateful for my time at IIT Campus School. Thank you so much for listening.